I started making bowls 65 years ago. And this is my first bowl. I was 17 years old when I made this bowl. I've probably made over 1,000 bowls. Each bowl has a unique look because of the variation in grain and color. I use cedar and white pine because of the contrast in color. At the beginning of making the bowl, I cut the strips equal size cedar and pine. I use the pieces about 1 by 2 that are about 14 inches long because of the ease with which they can be handled on the saw. Then I glue these strips together and with a 45-degree angle, cut pieces in pie shapes. These pie-shaped pieces then are glued together and clamped tightly so that they will not come apart when put in the lathe. And to make a bowl, then it is necessary to have enough depth to have a good shape on it. So I have to use more than one pie-shaped arrangement glued together to complete a bowl. Then I take the pie-shaped group and screw onto the bottom of it a faceplate that screws onto the lathe. Then with various shapes and sizes of chisels, I turn out the bowl at a rate of about 3,500 revolutions per minute. The bowl turns. desired shape is cut out the way I would like to have it, I stop the lathe and look at it to see whether there are any flaws in it. If there are any flaws, it sometimes necessitates the change of the design of the bowl in order to cut the flaw out. After finishing the bowl with the chisel, it's necessary to use various grains of sandpaper to properly finish it, starting with a rough grain sandpaper which leaves slight cuts in the bowl. Really, everything that I do is relatively simple the way I look at it. And they call it a work of art, but it really isn't until my wife gets a hold of it to really make it beautiful.
He makes these pretty bowls, and we've always worked together, and we like to give the bowls away because they are something that we have made, and it shows our love for others. It's a lot more fun to make something and give it away than to buy it.
I'm sure no two people could be any closer together than my wife Jeanne and I have been since we were married. One of the things that we have done together, and I think it's helped keep us closer together, is working with bowls. I fix them into a shape and she makes a work of art out of them. We've been doing that for a long time. In fact, the first bowl that I ever gave to her was about 50 years ago. And this year we have been married for 50 years. And she likes to go around telling people, hey, we've been married 50 years. And I like to go around and say, my gosh, it seems longer than that. But it isn't nearly true. Every minute of it, every day, every year of it has been wonderful. We've enjoyed it very much. I finish a bowl, and then I hand it to her, and she takes it into her inner sanctum and makes a work of art out of it. And I can't tell you how much I love her on account of that. You love me?
Sure do.
Okay. Tell me how much you love me.
Can't tell you how much. It's too much.